Cock. I didn't mean to fuck. I was trying everything in my power to not say that.
Off to a wonderful start. It is a 2 a.m. speed run again.
Here's my thought process. You always do that. Here's my thought process for why I started like that. I was going to say come, but I said no. That seems a little too inappropriate to start the video.
Because
you forgot to hit the split button. Yeah, I was like, I need to say something a little more appropriate, and what I said instead was cock, and also you forgot to split again.
Oh, wait, yeah, I should have split, like, the second I hit new game, never fucking...
Sorry, I know I'm talking a lot about cock. And that's very distracting. Okay, good, you did it. We start now. So, I'm glad that we could start off the speedrun appropriately.
Yes. So am I. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Yes. You made sure that it's capturing the audio, right?
What do you mean?
I just wanted to make sure that it's capturing you and I and also the videogame.com.
It is.
Okay. I'm glad. Cock.
This is really gonna be what this 2 a.m. speedrun is gonna be, huh? This is gonna be the cock episode?
Please, for the love of God, do not call it that.
I'm not
See, because I said that what I was gonna do while you were speedrunning to help keep my brain stimulated and also keep myself talking was rate every track on the short week from 1 to 5, and I was thinking it'd be funny if we called it the short week review or some shit like that. But I'm upset that there's a timeline where we could call it the cock episode.
We could, in fact, call it the cock episode. Also, I forgot to be boosting there.
I know, I'm such a distraction with my cock and balls.
God fucking damn it! This really is just what this is just what's happening, huh? Shit. Okay. What happened there?
I fucking froze for a second.
Aw, damn. So you didn't see the weird physics shit just happen?
I did not.
Unfortunate.
You just went through a goddamn waterfall.
That I did.
You're not Sonic the Hedgehog.
You're right, I'm Amelia.
That's true. Thank you so much.
For what?
For understanding and agreeing.
For understanding that I am not a blue hedgehog?
Yes. I was worried that you thought you were. And that would have been distressing and embarrassing.
Okay, but what if I just decided, like, right now that I'm Sonickin? I mean, I'm not gonna do that, but what if I did?
I've never felt such distress from something that you've said on these speedrun videos than I have hearing you ask that question to me just now. I will love and support you for anything you do,
Except being a Sonic Kitty.
Unless it's Sonic Kitty. Also, wow, look at that. You say
I'm-
you didn't split.
I know, I was going to wait till I hit the button.
Oh, is that how you're splitting now?
Yes, because I have decided that I need to split a different way in every video.
Okay, well, it says you lost a second, but you technically did not, so...
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So, I guess since we got all the cock, balls, and dick, and also maybe nuts out of our system... You know what? No, maybe I haven't. Cock, dick, ball, and thank you. Okay.
We're so
It's
funny.
time. This is just my Doug Walker come Star Fox speedrun all over again. Everything
truly...
I fucking touch when it comes to speedruns is just penis. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say truly the Doug Walker come of speedrun videos, and I think I hate that I was gonna say that.
And man,
Could you imagine
I-
if I get like a PB on this that's like good enough to warrant me submitting it to the speedrun board again? And this is the second speedrun of mine where we talked about Doug Walker come.
that's so good. It's very nice. Did I talk about it a different time?
Yeah, you talked about it on the first one.
Did I? Oh no. I'm so sad that got taken off of Pornhub.
I forgot that was on there.
Yeah, I uploaded my speedrun at Star Fox to Pornhub.
Incredible.
So anyways, time for the short week review.
Hell yeah.
You can join me if you want. But
I will do my best.
This is
I'll do my best to also rate them while playing.
okay. It'll be easy. You just have to say 1 to 5, really.
Yeah, it's mostly just like remembering them. Not
Yes, of course.
not that the short week is forgettable. It absolutely is not.
It is. Yeah.
It is just
It's so unforgettable that sometimes you forget things about it.
yeah, and also it's just been a while since I listened to it.
I know. Okay, so track 1, Feet and Toes Discretion. I think the song describing your feet should be a mini song. iRod Gamer. I think that's a solid 5 out of 5.
So true.
Thank you. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to Rachel 5 out of 5. Amy 5 out of 5. Okay.
I would probably. I said so
What?
true, but I would probably give it like a 4.
I understand. It's a hard song to commit to, really.
It is a good opener. Fuck. What?
2 by Addison.
2 by Addison is a highlight, I think.
Correct. I say I would give it a 5. I think about it in high regard.
I do too. That was fucked up.
What would be your number?
We're still talking about 2 by Addison, a 5.
Yes. Good. I think most of my happy feelings towards 2 by Addison spawn from the fact that so many people really like it in the friend group, and the first time that Izzy told me that they thought 2 by Addison was unironically just amazing, I was like, wow, like that was the moment. If I could be not funny for 2 seconds, that was like 2 by Addison was the moment I realized that the short week wasn't just some dumb, silly throwaway album.
Aw,
That was when I was like, wow, I actually feel like I did something
wow.
neat.
I destroyed Chemical Plant.
Oh, absolutely fucking annihilated.
Chemical Plant is dead.
Okay, no consequences can hold me back from eating an entire jar of queso, the Tuesday song.
I think that gets a 5 for the title alone.
Do you remember which one that is?
I do. The actual song, I'd probably give a 4.
Yeah, I feel the exact same
I
way.
just really, really like the title.
The Tuesday song is the part that makes it.
You are
Because
so correct.
what does that mean? What happened? I mean, I know what happened on Tuesday. You gotta listen to the song. No spoilers.
can't can't get those short, weak spoilers. I said that like mockingly sounding. I'm sorry. I genuinely love your album, babe.
Oh, I know. Fucking.
Damn it. Okay, hang on.
Short.
There we go.
I just think short, weak spoilers. Uh. My dad's a bottom? Yeah, honestly, I just really like, I like, I like the Tuesday song. One, because it's catchy, and two, because I just think the entire concept of just Fyro shooting me completely unprompted because he stole my queso and I got mad about it is hilarious.
Fair.
Uh, um, on 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 top of that, there are just lines on there I just think are funny. Want to know? Okay, complete short week trivia. Okay, did you know that that was the second version of the song that I used that beat for? I had a completely different song that beat was for, but I thought the original sucked, so I
Didn't use
I
it.
I I remade it. Yeah, the original involved like it was Baldy and like two other funny characters, and they were just doing shit. I don't remember, but all I remember is just like I didn't really care for it.
Holy shit.
First try, baby.
I don't know what was happening there, but goddamn.
But yeah, so
What happened to the level geometry?
it sure did. This is not the only time this happened. This happened last time, remember?
I know. I just don't understand why it happens.
Okay, speeding downhill on my little Tykes tricycle,
I
featuring Obi Trike.
I think. What do I think of speeding downhill on my little Tykes trike featuring Obi Trike?
I feel a 3 out of 5 just purely on the basis of like it is surely song. It is very song.
Yeah.
I think honestly, actually, I changed my mind to 3.5 because Fyro's verse is funny.
I was also going to say 3.5 because of Fyro's verse.
Yes, Fyro makes that song for me. But I will say that I think Fyro Only Trike is the superior. Fyro Only Trike is the superior version.
I still,
which
I think I still haven't heard that one actually.
Yeah, it's literally just a song except my parts are cut off. That's it. It's just only Fyro's part, so you can hear him full crystal clear. And I just think Fyro makes that song so fucking funny. like in my story, I say that he just like stole my queso and then shot me unprompted. And then like he was in my story he was such a ruthless bastard, and in his story he was just really confused. He was just really confused and sad that because he really wanted the queso.
I can
So,
relate.
you know what they say, there's two sides to every story.
I too would be confused and sad if I accidentally shot you because I really wanted some queso.
Okay, every suburban mom ringtone. It's so crazy. I used to like feel really like that song was good but not great, but it's just like grown on me in a really weird way.
I really like that song.
It's
The
so good.
the can we? I feel like we're both gonna agree on this, but can we agree that the best part is I feel
I
like
feel
a
like a
baggie of
baggie
weed
of weed
illegal.
illegal. Oh god. I want you to know Ty was in call with me as I recorded that whole song.
I know. I I was gonna say I feel like you say his name like once or twice in the song.
Co-written by Ty. Yeah, co-written by. I think it's a 5. I really do think it's a 5.
I agree.
I think it's fucking amazing. Okay, I think I might have told you this, but just in case I haven't, did you know that like whenever it slows down, it has like the slower beat, and there's a verse there. That was recorded like fucking months prior, like way before the short week was even a concept.
Oh really?
Yeah, I made that beat uh fucking at some point during my one of my college semesters because they required that we do a basically the graphic design equivalent of a speed draw, but you know I wasn't drawing, I was graphic designing.
Yep.
and
Fucking shit.
I needed to make like I wanted to use music, and because I was making music I was like, oh, I want to, you know, I guess have my own music in the background of these things. And so I made the original beat for every Suburban Mom ringtone. And I just had a version just for me. Also, wow, you decimated that time.
Yeah. That was with
Fuck.
the numerous errors.
Uh, and so I like, I, I just like, I thought it'd be funny if I added a little final bit, and then I recorded just a funny verse over it. And of course, that's not the version I used whenever I fucking made this draw for my video. Because imagine turning in a thing and you hear my dad
Is
is
pretty
pretty
funny.
funny.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna make
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
money.
money. I don't know how to explain that to my teacher, especially since I've been a motherfucker several times. I think I'd probably get arrested.
I feel like you should simply say you're welcome.
Oh, of course, that's what I would love to do. Okay, Ode to My Mom's New Boyfriend. As a song, I'd say 3.5. Or not 3.5, just a 3 out of 10. But it absolutely belongs on the project.
Oh, I don't think anybody was arguing that anything didn't belong on the project.
True. It's like I think it's a 3 out of 5 song. It's very good though.
But like, frankly, with the type of energy that the short week has, what kind of song wouldn't belong on it?
That is so I mean, that is true.
Like
Very true.
that's not even me trying to like make a dumb joke. Like, what song is too something for the short week?
I guess if you wanted to make a legit argument, you could say that a song was too serious for the short week.
Yeah, I guess so. That's fair. Very fair.
Though, fun fact, I almost did end off the song with like an actually like legitimate track. I just didn't.
You just decided to make good pussy instead.
Well, actually, no. What? That was actually is my anxiety lecturing me, or is it really the end of the world?
Uh, I
But
thought
there
that
was a
was
completely different beat I had for that. I will be completely fucking for real with everyone and say that track 25 was uh something I had in my demos folder that I was really upset that I didn't release.
I see. I forget what's track 25.
Is my anxiety lecturing me, or is this really the end of the
Ah,
world?
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I call that the credits. That's what I describe it as. It's the credits. And then Good Pussy is just the epilogue scene, really.
It's weird. I don't remember Is My Anxiety lecturing me uh particularly well.
I really like it. I'm your woman,
Right, it's that one.
woman.
Okay.
I'm your
God, that
woman,
makes me sound like such an asshole.
woman. Oh no, I know what you mean, silly. So what would you give Ode to My Mom's New Boyfriend?
I I would certainly give it something.
I
It's
feel that feels like a 3.
yeah.
A 3 or
It's
2.5, whichever one.
I'm gonna go with 3.
Okay.
Like I don't feel nothing about it, but I don't
Yeah, it's not.
feel
It's
much of something.
I'm not going to go out of my way and be like, yeah, I'm going to listen specifically to Ode to My Mom's New Boyfriend. Again, it's one of those tracks where it's like, it works good in the track list, but
If you go out of your way to
uh,
listen to it, why?
on its own, why? Unless you just really like me hearing, you just like hearing me scream in an ad lib, you little Hitler.
Give me back my GameCube!
Give me back my GameCube! Give me back my GameCube! That's why it's a 3, because it's still pretty funny. It's just not a song really. You know what? This is the one track where it's like I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to rate it. Scott skit. What do we do about that?
That's a good fucking question, and I don't think I can tell you.
I'm going to say
Hey y'all,
I'm go-
Scott here on the Nintendo 3DS.
that's a file I just had hanging out on my computer for a while. I think it was Gwen who said that we should just put it on the album.
I was just that doesn't come as a shock to me in the slightest. That seems
Gwen
like
is
that seems like a very Gwen suggestion.
Gwen. I don't think I really give her enough credit, but she really was like the fucking executive producer of the project. Like she was like my creative direction for a lot of things. If I like a lot of the ideas came from some suggestion she had. So
Wait,
get the key, get the key. Oh, you gave me a fucking heart attack. Is this where you split, by the way?
no, it's gonna be after the Death Egg robot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. But
And,
for Scott Skit, you know what? I will just say Skit out of 5.
I think that's fair.
Or either that, or I'll just put a question mark. Question mark out of 5. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to rank that one. Okay, we say come, please leave.
If you had asked me when I first listened to it, I don't think I would have said much about We Say Come, Please Leave. Recently, I have grown a very strong appreciation for it.
Yeah,
God,
I get a little bit of serotonin just from the fucking chorus alone.
We say
We
come,
say
motherfucker,
come,
get the fuck
motherfucker,
out.
get the fuck out.
That's the main part that I remember. Shit, I didn't get stomped on.
Man.
I do like that since the first speedrun, we've gotten to a point where we just, like, don't talk about the game.
Yeah. That's just kind of how it happens. Okay.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, no. I would give We Say Come Please Leave. Probably, I can feel a strong 4.
I can agree with that,
What do you
yeah.
think?
For the chorus alone.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I was gonna say 3.5, but I also get a shit ton of serotonin out of, and I don't like Pixar, Miss Star. I don't like Pixar, Miss Star. I don't like Pixar, Miss Star. I almost said the next track was Speed Highway. Okay. Mozart the dog. What the fuck do we say about Mozart the dog?
5.
Abso-fucking-lutely. I think I fucking like. I think I actually just enjoy its general energy.
Yeah.
It feels so.
I remember.
I hate to say this about Mozart the dog because this is usually for like, songs that like have a very different energy than Mozart the dog, but it's very raw.
You say that, but like, I was fucking first time I listened to that, because I listened to Short Week before we really talked much. But I remember I listened to that, and not gonna lie, was a little freaked out and concerned.
Well, I mean, if it makes you feel better, I recorded that piano while I was having an extreme manic episode.
Oh no!
And then I decided to repurpose it for something that was funny. And that made me feel way better.
That's good.
The short week is probably one of the best coping mechanisms I've ever had.
I mean, fair.
Huh?
Fair.
Yeah, like I almost actually had the album end. I almost kind of wish I did, but I almost had the entire album end on like a big speech about how much the short week meant a lot for my mental health.
Oh.
But I decided to just keep it to a tweet because I felt like that was more suitable. I wanted the track to just be credits, and it was neat.
I like that. I think your music is so cool.
Yes. I actually, like, I joke about the short week a lot. I genuinely just think, like, wow, I made this, and I'm proud of it.
You should
That's
be.
so
It's
cool.
Genuinely fantastic.
Okay, so Antude 13.
Antude 13. I think I would give Antude 13 a solid 4.
I feel that. I feel your energy. Just because it's the first song ever with every single time I see it, I think it's funny. I go into assassin, I take a lot and take all of his money. I can't believe it took me this long to put this in a song, and I don't know, man. I think I got a pretty big dick.
What just happened?
You died.
Oh, I missed the helicopter.
I don't know why I said that. That was not sick. I think not when you find inside a ditch or whatever the fuck it was. Another song I don't know how to rate. Hi, I'm John, and I have a foot fetish.
That's... I don't know how to rate that either.
That will be another question mark out of 5 until further notice.
I was gonna say,
12.
that one, like... Hi, my name's John and I have a foot fetish is... Like, it is a song, but I feel like it may as well just be a skit.
Oh, well, I mean, it basically is. I just didn't label it a skit.
I see. I say I see. It's like... I think it is clear, like, what the intent overall was, but, like...
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm epic and awesome.
Yeah.
The short week has 0 mistakes on it, except for good pussy. The long-awaited sequel to Mario being gay. Honestly, like... I really do just love it a lot. Like, just no cap, no joke. I just think it's funny. Like, it is just a joke that works so well because there's just so much anticipation every time. And everyone always has a different fucking joke for it.
I genuinely think that, like, I don't want this to come off like an actually bad thing, but, like, I do think I found it funnier before I knew there was a first one.
That's fair. I understand, actually.
Good.
The thing about for the record, short week fun fact number, I lost track and don't give a fuck. When I first showed off this album, I would like you to know I showed off this album the way that it was supposed to be shown off to my friends, through audio surf. I played the entire album in audio surf while everyone watched in a music chat.
Fuck
and it
yeah.
was fucking it was fucking awesome. I would like you to know that when the long-awaited sequel, like, everyone was muted and posted their reactions, like, in the chat, because that's usually how we did it. And I remember fucking vividly, we all unmuted just for the long-awaited sequel of Mario being gay, and it was just like pure silence, and it was like, woo, yeah, woo, whoa, biting political commentary. Woohoo! It's just everyone cheering over fucking nothing for a solid minute.
Damn.
Oh, it was so good.
Wish
and then
I
we'd
could
be
have
like,
been around
what
for
the?
that.
They were like, what the fuck? You got every single Brockhampton member on this song? Like, we were just making up features that weren't there. Oh god, it was very good. It was very good. So honestly, I think the long-awaited sequel to Mario being gay averages out to like a 4 for me.
Fuck. No. Sonic.
I think it's fucked up that I can easily come up with a score for the long-awaited sequel to Mario being gay, but not the other two, like, but not Scott Skit. When they're both basically the same length. One just has 59 seconds of silence before the song starts.
And is better.
And is better, yes. What would you rate it?
I would give it probably a 3.5.
I feel it. I feel your vibe. I feel your vibe. Okay. Now we are on My Dad Owns Uber and There's Nothing You Bitches Can Do About
5.
It. I think we're both on the exact fucking same wavelength right now. I own Uber. My dad owns Uber. He owns it. I don't think your company is shit.
I hate you. Fuck your dad. I don't even know if your
I don't
dad
even
is
know
glad
if your dad is glad that I fucked him. Your dad is stupid. I'm gonna think he's foolish. I'm gonna go and pray like a Buddhist. Fucking eat a dick. Oh god. My favorite thing about all my music is that I've
It's
said this so
all
many
good.
times to you before. I can say utter fucking nonsense very in a very catchy manner. I'm basically a Stice Kinney. I hate that I said that. I didn't like. There was no part of me that was okay with me saying Stice Kinney. Stice, if you're out there, don't block me. um, me Gunner pit stop.
I quite like Me Gunner Pit Stop.
I think it's neat. I think it has a good place on the project. So I will say 3.5.
I want you to know that in like my a server with some of my friends, Nicole has quoted that before.
Just me Gunner pit stop.
Yes. Specific
Maybe you're.
specifically I mean she like if I remember right, replaced the looks expressionless part with something else, but the rest of the wording was spot on. Like, sure she looks expressionless if you're a fucking narc.
Oh, that makes me feel so good. Oh, that makes me feel so good. What would you rate it?
I just genuinely find it funny, so probably like a 4, honestly.
Fog. I'm with the energy. I might actually change mine to a 4 now. Because I think I agree,
I
actually.
do think it's just a genuinely funny track.
Okay. Big Kid, leaked by Freezing Popo.
Um, hmm.
I get serotonin listening to it. It's the big kid. It's the big, it's the big, it's the big, it's the big kid.
I'd probably give it like honestly a 3.5 from me, I think.
I feel that. I feel it. I'd say 4 just because I think it's just because I have a lot of connection to the fucking backstory to it. And fucking how it came from a Tomodachi collection stream.
Oh yeah.
So I think about that a lot. Okay, Asgore Reprise.
I think I'd give that a 4.
I feel that. I have a question. Just like with Mario is gay, does it make it? Does it also make it not as funny knowing that there was an original?
I forgot there was an original.
Well, yeah, because it's not public anymore.
Well,
It was whenever I was. It was whenever I was way pre-trans, and also still whenever I made like quote unquote mixtapes.
right, you did say that part.
But the fucking the
I feel
most
like
that
if
changed.
I feel like if anything, knowing that there was an original, but that it no longer exists, just adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, the only thing that I think the original has over the reprise is that we kept fucking quoting this goddamn tweet in between where we were just like, hey, I got me a good day in the book and the iPad and Donald Donald Trump Asgore Donald Trump Asgore. We just kept saying random words after Asgore. We were just like Asgore funny, Asgore iPad Asgore. It's just a certain magic. I'd say 3.5 for me. Okay, number 17, Rhinoceros. I think the part I love the most about that is just Izzy fucking hates that song so fucking much.
I was gonna say, like, I think it's fine.
I think it is really fucking. I think my favorite, the part I love the most about Rhinoceros is that it's the only song where I wrote all my parts. Like when Izzy was like, okay, we're gonna put ourselves to a challenge. We're gonna write. We're gonna spend only 1 minute writing. And I said, that's more than I've written for any song on this fucking album so far.
Yeah. Writing's hard.
Yeah, it's like the challenge was less that I had to do it in a minute. The challenge was that I had to do it at fucking all. What's up, bitches? I'm Rhinoceros. I honestly, I feel strong. I feel strong for. Honestly, I think I rated it too. Whenever I ranked all my tracks, I think I rated it way too fucking low. What do you think?
I think I would give Rhinoceros a solid 4.
Cool. Okay. Next up, we have Why Does My Cat Insist on Watching Me Pee Nightcore Remix. Well, I hate to do it, but this is gonna be my first
Oh,
0 out of... Oh shit, what'd you fucking do?
I accidentally
you
clicked off
paused.
the page.
This is gonna be my first 0 out of 5. I hate to do it. Honestly, actually, unironic, I'd probably give that one like a 3. I don't ever know how to process it. Fun fact, what?
I don't even actually remember why does my cat insist on watching me pee Nightcore remix even sounds like.
It's the one where it's like it's just a really frantic instrumental with a bunch of like reversed vocals, like snurf 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 snurf.
Oh right.
It's like Ode to My Mom's New Boyfriend, where it's like it belongs on the album.
That doesn't mean I like that it's there.
That doesn't mean that I'm okay with it. It's good if we consider what the album is, but I would never listen to it unprompted or unprovoked.
Something about the wording of unprovoked is hilarious to me for that sentence.
Yes. You know what's funny is I think I told you that I transcribed every song on the album, and that one was the hardest to do because I had to find the original audio file, like without the instrumental, and find out what the fuck I was saying.
What were you saying?
I
mean, other than nonsense.
Okay. Oh, yeah, hold on. Okay. I'm actually, cause here's the thing. I wrote the lyrics forward, and then I found a website that like made them backwards, like wrote it backwards. So if I can find that exact same website, I can just I can just do there, and then we can know once and for all the official. Oh yeah, no, I put in an annotation on the fucking thing what the lyrics are forward. the lyrics are as follows. My dad is a funny guy. I think he's a funny guy, and I think that he's cool. Hey, he da 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 na da 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 da. Yay! Ha ha na na nay na na na. Na 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 na. Ba di ba 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 be ba ba ba. I think I was actually singing a tune whenever I did this part. It's just a lot of wanna for a bit, and then it's ha ha hey ha ha hey ha da da da
Oh
da
shit.
da 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 day ba 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 fucking oh, and then I say da ba 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 fuck it up, dancer in the water, fuck it up, cancer in me, fuck it up, cancer in the water, and it up, cancer in me. Ta 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 ta. Do da 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 naughty wa. Bleh. Oh Naimo. I know na snow halation. And then the final lines are whenever you hear snurf, 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 or whatever the fuck at the beginning, that's me going cringe, 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 based cringe, burst, bridge, crazed, cringe. Is that all you motherfuckers can say? And that's how it ends.
I see.
And that's why it's a solid 3 from me. What do you think? If this is one of those question marks, I'm completely understanding.
How about... I think I could give it a 3.
I understand. Okay, 19. I love trucking and fucking. Don't talk to me unless you drive a Ford. Featuring Vor World 2.
That was another one that initially I don't think I had much of an impression on. But now...
It's crazy. It's crazy because I also didn't have as strong of an opinion on him whenever I released it.
I think I would
But
give
now-
it like
now
a
I-
solid 4.5 now.
I feel that. I think I agree with that on like every level. Get this out the way, I do not want sex. We are the new aged 100 Gex, even though 100 Gex is also new age.
He's already new age.
I'm gonna be like a book and turn the page. I love Mookie. Fucking friend.
He and Gindam are they're both friends.
Very friends. Gindam's verse actually makes me just really happy to listen to. It's
We
the
don't
second
fuck
one,
with
so
the
it's the
cops.
sequel. Except for it never came out. We don't fuck with the cops. Fucking. Except it never came out, so I guess it's the prequel. Well, my host voice is pretty high, so I guess it's the squeakquel. There are so many background vocals that were really hard to like fucking keep track of, by the way.
I would imagine.
Like, yeah, I don't know if you caught every ad lib. I don't even know if I caught every ad lib.
Damn.
Like some of my favorite ad libs is gonna be in a race car, like Sonic, Sonic, it's a blast. Vroom is a pretty good one. um, Whenever Gindam says, "I think I got measles," Mookie is in the background going, "I think you should see a doctor." Oh,
I caught that one,
and
yeah.
except I do not. I am just sick. Well, I think you should still go see a doctor. There's a funny guy on my nose. I don't know why he's in a hose. Yeah, get the bug spray out, then I'll spray you in the eye socket. Or all background vocals, I said. Motherfucker with a big tocket. Yo, it's all of us for better, we're better, cause a big Rames is a big Thames.
Damn.
Oh, God.
How do you just live being this talented?
I'm just awesome. You know we had to do it to him. No, we fucking did, Gindam. You have to say this every fucking so. Okay. Featuring Mac as Lesbo. Featuring at Mac as Lesbo. I'm gonna make sure I say the name right. I really like that we've just been so involved in this, we haven't even noticing that you're just like fucking destroying your goddamn time right now.
Oh, I've been noticing. I just haven't been commenting.
It's really cool. But I think featuring Mac as Lesbo is very neat. I feel personally a very, very solid 4.
What is even being said in that song? I forgot to grab one of the fucking keys.
It's just it really is. I literally just asked Mackenzie, can you send me some of your best tweets and I will put them into a text to speech program. And some of the amazing, like in the verse, it's literally just like an actual tweet thread where Mackenzie thought that the acronym for King of Fighters was cock.
Oh.
And then at the very end where I said I blanked and suddenly Baldy's in the beat, I'm not changing it. This is not negotiable. Oh, okay then. That's an actual conversation I had with Mackenzie in DMs before I finished the song.
Oh.
And then at the very end I just sampled Baldy screaming, so it's very good. What's your official Amelia rating?
What the fuck?
That was dumb. You died, and you died, and you died, and you dead.
So true. I was gonna say... I think I'd give featuring at Mac as Lesbo like a 3.5.
I feel that. I understand. Coffee skit. I actually can rate this one.
I'd probably give Coffee Skit like... I'm not sure I want to commit to a full 5. Can I say like a 4.75?
That is a lot, but sure.
It is very memorable as a skit to me.
I like it a lot. I'm gonna say 4.5 because I'm not a heathen, but...
Fine, if you want to be that way, I'll make mine 4.5.
No, you can do 5.75, it's okay.
No, it's fine, I can make it a 4.75.
No, it's okay. See, I'll also do 5.75. See?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Ma. I love you.
I love you too.
Uh, I'm gonna stick to 5.5 though, or 4.5, not 5.5.
I am actually
Wow.
just gonna say 4.5.
Okay. Uh,
I had to click off the
Wyoming.
screen because I realized that OBS had, at least on your ends, probably had a little rectangle around the art.
It still does, but I have stopped even paying attention to it.
Oh, that's fucked up. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We're having a conversation. My OCD is possible for my OCD to ignore at this one time. So, Wyoming is a state of only 5 farmers that are constantly at war with each other, occasionally becoming allies to fight the increasingly shitty weather.
I genuinely love that one. I'd probably give it a 5.
Ah, wow, that's interesting. I would give it a 3. I like it, uh, but I feel stronger about most of the other track lists. Also, wow, 6 fucking minutes, fucking sick.
I agree.
I would like you to know.
Yeah.
My favorite level to watch is Crisis City.
Crisis City is so cool.
I think it's really good in this game.
Even in 06, I think it's probably, aside from the tornado section, probably one of the better levels.
It's probably why they picked it.
I mean, it's absolutely the most unique.
Also, just I think we can both agree that parental advisory on my ass is probably a strong 5. At least it is for me.
I mean, I quote always being a funny fucker fairly frequently, so yeah.
Always being a funny fucker. My favorite part about that line is just how much conviction is behind it.
I agree.
And yeah, I would like to remind you, I wrote 0 of that. That was entirely just me fucking around.
You're so cool.
I would like you to know that I think the best part about that was I sent it to Liebers, and Liebers responded to me with, "Sorry if this seems out of pocket, but it kind of reminds me of this fucker," and sent me like a low quality, like broken background.
Oh,
Looks like that it was a shitty screenshot of someone's Skype icon picture of it me. And I think about that interaction
the second you
every day of my fucking life.
the second you started describing it, I knew what you were going to say at the end.
I have just not stopped thinking about it. I think it is the most. I think it's the compliment of all time that I've ever gotten. I'd also like you to know that Liebers also described, in the early stages of the short week, described the short week as 100 gex for people who hit their children.
I remember seeing that, yeah.
No, they just said that to me in fucking a call. No, Mackenzie was the one who said that it's 100 gex for people who say pog unironically.
Yeah, I think it was just that you told me that Liebers said that before.
Yes, it's a very funny sentence.
It.
Uh.
I.
24.
I haven't.
What?
I was gonna say I haven't like hung around Liebers much. Like, I shouldn't even say much. It was like the one. Huh. The one. The one. Call. Just.
Basically, just Firocella.
Yeah, just listening to USA. But
Yeah.
that seems like a very Liebers comment.
Yeah. Liebers, I want you to know the true story. Me and Liebers became friends because I bullied the fuck out of them in Trouble in Terrorist Town.
I see.
I was added into a Trouble in
fuck.
Terrorist Town. I was added into a Trouble in Terrorist Town game with them, and I literally just like as soon as the round started, just pumped an entire fucking shotgun round directly into their fucking head.
Jesus.
And it got to the point where like as rounds were starting, they'd be like, no, no, and they would run away and be like, where you going, Leaves? Where you going? I just want to talk. Hey, come back, come back.
I'm just picturing the fucking you and Levers in the one Family Guy scene of just Peter getting out of the car. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Yeah, that was our. Well, okay, that was our first like interaction that caused us to be friends. Our first interaction was when I was still making mixtapes. I kid you not, Liebers produced a beat and sent it to me over Twitter DMs. That was the first time we ever talked.
Damn.
And I just think it's really funny because they had told me that like they were so nervous when that happened. It's like, wow, well now look at you, Liebers. You have a bigger music career than me.
Oh.
Don't worry, I mean that lovingly. I think I am actually very happy that Liebers has the career they have right now and the recognition because they fucking deserve it. Death and Dying is amazing.
I still haven't listened to any of Lieber's stuff, and I feel bad about it.
You have no idea the listening party I will one day have for Death and Dying. Liebers doesn't like it, but I fucking like it. I like it a lot.
Death and Dying is the only one that I like know by name because I remember them like promoting it years ago.
Oh yeah, I had a fucking ethereal moment when that fucking thing dropped. So what was that? Oh yeah, your dad's a bottom. This is the fucking / your mom pegged me. Fucking
6.
Adri, did Adri just fucking growl at me? That's a new one. Adri just fucking growled at me. She's asleep.
Fuck. I don't think it was a growl, but your reaction is so funny.
Damn, the bitch wasn't lying. This bitch can growl. Don't. Check this out. I'm gonna fight the sleeping bitch. Damn! The sleeping bitch got growls! Anyways, we can agree that your dad's a bottom is a definite, and your mom pegged me as a definite 5. 6. The first Amelia 6 out of 5.
Yes.
I think I agree with you actually.
Good.
I think you're
correct.
right. Your dad is a bottom. This is to make the part down like the atom. Your dad is such a fucking little bit to make up to go to the calm soprano. Hey, your dad is a bottom.
Even if I could understand the lyrics that you say with how fast you say them in that song, I cannot speak fast enough to reproduce it. So I will not even attempt.
I have trouble even doing it myself sometimes. Like, that took several takes for me to get it right. But even then, it's just like... Your dad is such a fucking little bit to make him go through like the calm soprano. Hey, your dad is a bottom. Fucking the orders and your panos. He may be your dad, but he gonna be calling somebody else that he would never hit swallow. Oh, man. They fast!
Oh, fuck.
Ah!
What are you... That's so mean.
What?
Just... What... that happens if you don't hit, like, all the right shit. That it puts you on that platform and just expects you to cope.
Unfortunate. I mean, you still got a pretty good time.
True.
I mean, you lost a minute, but still, PB pace. PB pace is PB pace. We don't complain in here.
Of course.
Oh, now you're gonna run on the rooftop.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
we're on track.
adore rooftop runs fucking remix in this game. I just adore Rooftop Run. It's a very nice stage to, excuse me, look at.
So, we talked about this one a minute ago, but
Fuck.
is my anxiety lecturing me, or is this really the end of the world? I might have to show you, but I can show you sometime after this or tomorrow, if, depending if I'm still awake enough. Fucking the instrumental for what the song was originally supposed to be, because I have it still.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
But I'm going to use it for something someday. And...
Fuck.
Yeah, no, that was just an old demo. Well, actually, a lot of the Sort Week was made out of demos that I had in my demo folder that I was like, I'm never going to make a full song out of these. When I say demos, I mean, like, just instrumentals I had on my computer.
Yeah, I understand.
That I had not put vocals on yet. And, like, songs that I know for a fact were made out of just old instrumentals I had saved. No, the Tuesday song. No, not the Tuesday song. Speeding Downhill on My Little Tykes Tricycle. Every Suburban Mom ringtone. Ode to My Mom's New Boyfriend. We Say Come Please Leave was made out of a demo I had. Mozart the Dog.
Fuck.
The why does my cat insist on watching me pee Nightcore remix? Did you know that actually was made from an instrumental I just had laying on my computer?
Really?
Yes.
I'm sorry to yawn right into the mic.
Oh, you're fine. I Love Trucking and Fucking was an old, the instrumental, or like for that was just an old instrumental. I literally grabbed an old instrumental file I had that I had not made a song for yet, and was just like, yeah, this could work. Featuring Macca's Lesbo was that too. Just an old instrumental I found. Like, I literally said that whenever I was talking to Mackenzie about it, I said, I'm going to just dig through my project files until I find an instrumental I think is good. And then we'll just do it over that. And it didn't take too long.
Because all your instrumentals are good.
Yes. And then, like I said, anxiety lecturing me was also that. I made Your Dad's a Bottom completely from fucking scratch, though.
That's genuinely impressive.
I literally was just like, I did that in one sitting. Did you? Yeah, did you know that, like, that song was done in one sitting, one night?
I did not know that. That's very interesting.
Like,
You
I made the
the
instrumental and wrote the chorus and everything all in like one night, because I was like, this is the coolest song ever. I had not popped off as hard as I did on the whole album that I did in that one song.
I gave it a 6, so I agree.
I do remember when I first showed it, Izzy described it as the longest 3 minutes of my life. Or the longest, however long it was. Just like this felt way longer than this actual runtime. As for my thoughts on anxiety lecturing me, I'd say 3.5. Good credits. What do you think?
I think Yeah, I'd probably go 3.5 as well.
Okay, now for the final track, Good Pussy. I really hate to do it,
As part of the
but
album,
this gotta be my first 0.5.
I think as part of the album, it's great. In any other context, why?
Yeah, I think the fact that it works so well for the album it's on, but also is probably the worst song ever made by a human person. I think evens it out. I think evens it out to a 2.5. What do you think?
I think that is a completely fair take.
I, I just think about Good Pussy and I'm just like, what happened? And I still don't think that's my worst song. I think I've made that clear to you before, I think.
I think you said your least favorite is like 12 o'clock a.m.
Yes.
And I mean, I'll give you that despite loving HRT, I don't remember that song.
It's like, it's not that it does anything that offends me or makes me mad. And that's why it makes me mad.
Uh-huh.
It gives me no emotional reaction. And nothing feels worse to me.
Then
Like,
making something that gives you no reaction.
Yeah, like I'll give Good Pussy this. It's fucking it is a goddamn it is the poorly timed Hitler joke of music. But I can at least feel something when listening to it.
The poorly timed Hitler joke of music.
I genuinely 100% believe that if you asked me to give you a full analysis on why I don't like 12 o'clock a.m. and why I think it's my worst song is that I genuinely think it is the Ray Mills song of all time.
Damn.
It does nothing, says nothing, makes no statement, and leaves.
Fucked up.
And then, like, my second least favorite track I've done is probably Cut Me Some Slack, just because I think it is rough. I think it is rough. I think it's probably the only time I can say I think I kind of understand the complaint that it was a bit too blunt.
You see, I haven't heard that one yet, so...
Yeah, I think it's a bit rough. I think it's the only time where the dry mixing actually bothers me. And like I think it's the only time I can actually say, because like I think every other song fits the bill for being a good vent and being a good song too. Like something I'd like to listen to, like outside of the context. Like, you know, I'm here, I'm still here, don't worry. If you took all the lyrics out and like all and just had the tune, that's a song I would like to listen to a lot. That's why I remade it.
I was gonna say, I've listened to the remake like 3 times. Which has emotionally devastated me every time.
But that's okay. Like, it's a very good emotional song. But it's like if you took out the part of me venting my emotional feelings, it's still just a good tune.
Yeah.
October. Well, I mean, I guess that one is a bit different. That was just me doing an experimental noise track. So, I mean, whatever. But All Good's a bit different. I think that one's just probably also the Ray Mills song of all time. It sure has lyrics and words in it, and things inside of it. Actually, no. It's not that it's like nothing. It's just that I don't feel strongly about it. It would be like, honestly, it feels, because like, okay, so the kind of the thing that I was going for at the beginning was that the first track was supposed to be silly and dumb and stupid, so people be like, oh, haha, see, it's just silly. I did that because I based every song off the five stages of grief. And the first one was supposed to be denial, so that's why it's silly and called All Good, because denial.
I did not know that was what you were going for. Mostly because I don't even know what the full track list of it is yet.
Well, yeah, I showed you, but that's okay, didn't I?
You did.
I think.
Which
that was acceptance.
Rachel, you're really just making me really like this album a lot, and I haven't even listened to it.
And number 4 is I'm Still Here to Learn. That's Depression. Cut Me Some Slack was Bargaining, and October was Anger. So,
ooh,
it's really neat. It does have an intro, so the intro bit is just kind of the intro bit. That's not a part of it, but like, so All Good was supposed to be kind of like a silly track. It kind of comes off, if you want me to give my opinion, I know it came out before this, but if I was trying to describe why I wasn't a big fan of it, it feels like an unfinished short week song.
I see.
So yeah, those are the 3 tracks I can confidently say I probably feel less for than Good Pussy.
Also, look at that 4-minute Planet Wisp. It felt like 10.
Yeah, I think I agree. Oh, I just opened my mouth a little.
Holy shit, are you okay?
It just happens. Acid reflux. You ever have that before?
Not that often, I don't think.
It happens occasionally. Fuck. So yeah, that's the short week review. Fucking.
I genuinely did not expect that to take us this long. Like, I honestly thought that we were gonna be finished with that in the first, like, hour.
Nah. Okay, so what out of 20, what's your rating?
Of the short week?
Yes.
Like, not just saying this because I am your girlfriend, probably a 20.
That's fucked up.
Maybe a 19.
Wow.
I really like it.
I think it's grown on me somehow more after I put it out. I think I told you I just casually listened to it one day. I was like, wow. Huh.
Didn't you, like, hyperfixate on your own music for, like, a couple of days because you listened to it?
No, actually, I listened to it because I was hyperfixating on my own music. I was just thinking about it a lot, and I was just like, it happens. It actually does happen, like, a fucking lot. Where I will,
Fuck.
I did this a lot whenever I still made videos. where I just
Um, huh. I guess I'm going
I
this
did
way.
this I did this a lot whenever I made videos where I just like hyper fixated on my own stuff because it just felt nice to. I felt like a rush from just creating things, and I can't explain why, but having really specific and uh like not just opinions like, oh, I like that I made this or I dislike that I make this. No, I like to consume my own content like I'm
Like you're,
not
like you're
like I'm not
consuming
consuming
something.
myself, I'm consuming someone else.
Yeah.
Like because and that's entirely based off of if I don't like something, I'm not gonna put it out. Does that I mean duh. But it's like if I would not listen to it casually, I don't feel it's worth giving to other people. And of course, I like that the exception obviously stuff like good pussy where the joke is that I'm not supposed to you're not supposed to fucking listen to it casually.
Unless you're Riley.
uh, so true though. No fucking fucking that's just it's like I I don't I I always feel like I've over time felt weird for consuming my stuff like that because I know so many people that are just kind of like kind of want to separate how they critique their own stuff differently, and I get then how they would critique other people's stuff, and then I guess I get that, but it's just I get a lot of joy out of like that's why I wasn't afraid to have my own music on my favorite songs of the year list because it's like it's still a piece of music that came out. The fact that I made it is completely fucking irrelevant. I liked it,
Fuck.
so of course I'm going to want to have it on a list of things that I liked from the year.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna just fucking disqualify my own stuff just because I mean and it's like my stuff overall generally did not rank very high when compared to the people who weren't me. So it's not even like it was that big of a deal anyways. No one got fucking snubbed by the short week.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I mean like maybe not on the level of me. I'm not saying everyone has to do it on the fucking level of me, but I feel like everyone should kind of have healthy opinions on stuff they do. Because like a lot of people I notice are either like everything I do is shit or everything I do is good.
Yeah.
And it's like that's not how you consume other people. Like I don't consume someone being like, "Oh man, this is all fucking shit," unless it is like actually all fucking shit. But you know what I mean.
Also, did you see me Gold's fucking Planet Wisp?
Very good.
I don't think it feels that good to Gold Planet Wisp.
Unfortunate.
It only feels good in the sense that I spent less time in Planet
On
Wisp.
Planet Wisp.
Alright, I guess I'll fight Silver first, because he's right here.
But yeah, that's that is that's how I feel. It's like I feel like it's people should strive to just have just healthy opinions on stuff they do.
I need to work on that. I mean, you already knew that, but
Though, I mean, I like, I just think I just think it's important. Be your own fan. It's cool. I think it's neat to be your own fan. I am a Ray Mills fan. I think I'm cool.
you are.
Thank you.
I think I'm pretty sure I say this fairly often, but like genuinely, you are one of my favorite artists.
I think that's fucked up.
And again, saying that for reasons aside from me dating you.
You are like 90% of the reason I've grown a very big head about my music.
You're
Well,
welcome.
okay, you're like 50%, and the other 50% is he calling my music avant-garde ones.
Damn.
And I was like, you keep using that term, I might get a big head about it. Ray Mills, avant-garde artist.
I mean, you are Rachel Bigheadkin.
That is true. I think Rachel Bighead is probably like, if I ever wanted, if I ever really got into, like, I feel like if somebody wanted to try to convince me that God is real, all they would need to do is just say Rachel Bighead, and I'd probably be like, yeah, it's all the convincing I need. Because literally, what are the fucking odds that not only would Rocco's Modern Life just come back and then just say, yeah, fuck it, we're gonna make one of our old characters trans, but specifically that they would make the trans character, the trans woman character, named Rachel. just like, if I didn't find out I was trans before then, that would have been God just yelling at me. Like, dickhead.
Yeah, fuck. Huh.
But yeah, no, I think my ranking, I think my rating of the short week is probably an 18. I like thinking about it.
I gotta listen to it again.
Og, I'm gonna make that a tweet though. I'm just gonna say I think it's okay to be your own fan.
I agree, even if I have trouble doing so for myself. God, this challenge is really fucking awful.
There was a tweet there I saw from Rick DeLay on my fucking Twitter and my feed, and then it got fucking swabbed away.
There we go. There we go.
Kerbals fording the shit fuck too, knowing full damn well they're gonna crash and burn alive.
Huh.
Oh, oh damn. I think I've never even played Kerbal Space Program, and I just get it.
Neither have I. I've heard it's good.
What were they talking about?
Being your own fan and how it's cool.
No, I mean, what was the last thing that came out of my mouth?
You've never played Kerbal Space Program?
Oh, I see. I'm really tired because I barely remember saying that.
You just tuned out after you're done talking about the short week.
Okay, so then what were we? Oh yeah, it's okay to be your own fan. That's what. Okay, now I. Fuck. Damn.
You're silly.
I am waiting for the day whenever Short Week really gets the fucking respect it deserves.
I mean, it gets.
I want you to know, like I hype up Short Week so much to myself, I forget that like not that many people actually know about it.
Do you think? You think if I end up posting this on Speedrun.com, one of the mods will actually just like listen to it?
That would be fucked up. Dear Speedrun mod. You know what? Hold on. Who are the Speedrun mods for this board? Speedrun.
Shit.
No, shit is not any of the Speedrun mods.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right. Shit is
Thank
not
you.
any of the speedrun mods.
Yes.
So true.
Okay.
So true.
Dear Talon2461, Avi Kylef. I think we actually did this joke before.
I think you did this joke because you were apologizing to them for the Doug Walker cum bit.
Oh. Well, first of all, sorry again for the Doug Walker cum bit.
At least I think that's what it was. I don't remember.
Either that, or I was telling them to order the
Whole lot of orange.
to order a whole lot of orange. But one, if I didn't say sorry for the cum walker cum bit, the Doug Walker. Did I say cum walker? Fuck. If I didn't say sorry for the Doug Walker cum bit, I'm sorry for the Doug Walker cum bit. If I did say sorry for the Doug Walker cum bit, I'm not sorry for the Doug Walker cum bit anymore. But if I told you to buy a whole lot of orange, what'd you think of it? Did you think it was nice? If you didn't buy it, why not? Anyways, while we're here, could you also buy The Short Week by Ray Mills on BANDCAMP.com? Linked in the description, question mark? We'll see.
I have linked your Bandcamp in every video so far. I am not about to stop now.
Absolutely. Okay, so go to my Bandcamp, listen to the entirety of The Short Week, and then give me all your money. I think it's very good. It's very good and awesome.
Rachel.
Yes?
The Short Week can also be found on Spotify. Can it not?
Spotify. It can be found on Spotify, where the names are butchered. It can be spotted on...
I think it's on iTunes. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's on iTunes.
Yeah, it is. It is on iTunes. It is on basically any platform you can listen to music. I shoved it on there. It's on fucking TikTok.
I frequently forget about the fact that the short week is on TikTok.
Yeah, I think I posted a TikTok announcing that, actually. Did I? Let me check. Anywho, please buy the short week and also spread it around so that I can sell. I already sold 1 billion copies, of course, but I need to sell 1,200,000,000. I need to buy 2 billion. I need to or sell 2 billion, not buy 2 billion. I need to sell 2 billion.
You gotta buy
It's very
2 billion vinyls to put them on.
absolutely. If you buy the okay, dear mods of the Sonic Generation speedrun board, if you buy Short Week, DM me with a proof that you bought it, and you'll get a special prize.
And where should they DM you, Rachel?
uh, Either DM me on Twitter because I keep my Twitter DMs open. At Kenny Beats, probably linked in the description.
It is.
Also, you could DM me, I guess, on speedrun.com. Speedrun.com has DMs. DM me on speedrun.com with a image of your receipt for the short week. Not your receipt. There's just the thank you for buying, whatever the fuck it is. Anyways, I just need proof. And then you get an even bigger prize if I find it on your twitter.com. So, also DM me your twitter.com. And what's the special prize? Well, could be you.
What?
Could be you. Not like the prize could be you, but
Fuck.
you never know. Feel me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I used 2 by Addison. There was no reason I made this TikTok just fucking laughing over the short week being on TikTok.
I have come to the conclusion that I think I just greatly dislike the Egg Dragoon fight.
Yeah. Speedrunning will somehow help you flesh out your opinion on games sometimes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what? If we can speed through them, would you also want to rate HRT's things?
Oh, absolutely. I love our HRT.
Yes, me too. I know because I'm gonna be on it soon.
So proud of you.
I'm so fucking awesome. Okay, how many tracks are there again? There's 10. Okay. Your opinions are... this is probably going to be the album where your opinions are probably going to be radically different than mine. But I'm not sure. Okay. Ray start.
That one, if I remember right, is basically just an instrumental, right?
Yeah.
I would give it a 3, I think.
And this is where it starts, because I give it a 4. It makes me happy.
Like, I was considering giving it a 3.5, but I'm not sure.
I understand. Okay, track 3.
So, track 3 is probably a 5. I get it stuck in my head too much to not be.
I would also say a 4. Okay, 12 o'clock a.m. I'm giving that a solid 1.
That's one that I think you could give a question mark for me because I frankly don't remember anything about it.
I understand.
And as such, I feel it is unfair for me to judge it in any way.
Mocha.
Peppermint
My
mocha is
peppermint
also a 5.
mocha. That's fucked up.
I love peppermint
I would
mocha.
say, I say a 3.5 purely because I think the mixing's a bit weird for me, but I understand why people like it a lot, so fuck with it.
Alright.
Come back. Okay. I froze for a second.
Oh no. Well,
I'm back, don't worry.
Egg Dragoon is dead.
Ella interlude.
Ella interlude makes me incredibly sad. Like it is legitimately hard for me to listen to simply because it makes me cry.
What's your number?
I would probably give it a 4.
Augers. Me too. Suzanne.
Suzanne's lovely.
That's a 5 for me.
I think I would agree.
Augers. Milky Way.
How the fuck did you make Milky Way?
I don't remember. 5.
Yeah.
How did I somehow... Oh yeah. Bing. And then we got... No More.
5.
Agreed, once again. Okay. Yesterday.
Also 5.
I'll say 3.5 for me. Okay,
not like
so
Yesterday
Pacifist
much?
End. I like it. Mixing's still a bit weird, and I think I remember Izzy and I agreed. I think it's a little too long for my liking, but that's just an IMO.
I find that weird because I remember wishing it was longer.
Huh. Well, I understand. I guess it's been a while since I've thought about it. And it's like, I like it a lot. It's really nice. But I think I've just made a lot better.
I understand. Yesterday is another song I get stuck in my head fairly frequently.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I give it a 3.5 because the ending makes me sad.
Yeah.
And then Pacifist End.
5.
Oh yeah, fucking true though. Fucking 6 actually. A 6 classic.
I think that is absolutely fair.
Pacifist and the common casual or no yeah, casual. No, common pacifist end enjoyer. You know what you know what I realized? We you couldn't do it because you haven't ever listened to it. But I'm trying to think of how I would rate the deluxe version of the short week.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd probably have to do that sometime. I think I need to fucking show you those songs sometimes. Not.
Probably.
Here's the thing. They definitely are
What do you mean I landed 2 hits on it?
I think the deluxe version definitely is. Like the deluxe songs are silly, and sure are. I think Juice is probably the best out of like the whole thing. What would you rate HRT out of 20?
Probably also a 19 or a 20.
Also, wow, you're really close to going up a spot on the thing.
Oh, was I off?
It's 143.
Fuck, I thought it was 145 something.
No. You're close though. Like if you just like fix up some mistakes you've made, uh then
Not
you're like
die 5
you're
times
golden.
on Crisis City in perfect chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. So yeah,
Like,
my score for HRT would probably be a 17. I like it a lot. Even if it does have my least favorite song I've ever made on it. It's made up for. It's made up for, in my opinion.
it's made up for by the fact that, like, your 3 favorite songs you've ever made are from it.
That's true. But God,
I remember I
I
first listened to
I
HRT
feel
while
really happy.
I remember I first
What?
listened to HRT while you were in Cali, and I remember listening to track 3 in particular, and just kind of thinking, huh,
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm a clingy bitch.
Yeah. That song got made when I started dating Ty.
You've told me, yeah.
It was cool. But yeah, the short week. Thank you for watching our short week review featuring a mini review of HRT.
Also
Make
featuring
sure.
a speedrun of Sonic Generations.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were doing that. I just really like the short week. Sonic approves the short week. Do you think the Sonic would like the short week?
I think, actually, while the credits are going, I would like to run through a variety of Sonic characters and say what they would think of the short week. I think Sonic
Okay.
would like the short week.
Yes.
What do you think?
What about Tails?
I was about to ask what you thought about Tails.
I he really likes Big Kid. Specifically.
I understand. What about Knuckles?
Knuckles is definitely the biggest 2 by Addison fan ever.
That a part of me almost wishes that I could disagree with you. But something about that just sounds so correct.
Knuckles screams 2 into his $15 microphone he bought off of eBay.
2 by Addison featuring Knuckles the Echidna.
Fucking Knuckles the Echidna just be like 2 do. Oh wow. Fucking
Shadow.
Shadow pretends like he doesn't get it, but he definitely gets it.
I agree. I was going to answer basically the same thing. Fucking, Amy.
Amy doesn't get it as much. She just doesn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't know. She doesn't know.
I feel like she doesn't get it, but there would be like one song she really likes.
And that one is probably the second to last track. Amy fucking despises good pussy with every inch of her goddamn being. In fact, I think every Sonic character probably hates good pussy except for Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman likes every track, but also uses it as a torture device. He specifically like Sonic, you better give me the Chaos Emerald or I'm gonna play good pussy for you for 12 hours straight.
That's why you didn't see Sonic with any bruises or anything in Sonic Forces when he was supposedly tortured for 6 days.
Was about to fucking make that joke. They weren't torturing him physically, they were just playing good pussy. Just on repeat.
Fuck. What do you think Silver thinks of the short week?
I honestly, I think he's really the wild card. He could go anyway.
That's fair. I do feel with his... with, like, specifically how he's portrayed in both the comics and Team Sonic Racing, I feel like whether he likes it or not, he would still, like, support it.
That's so true. I want to just say that I'm just still stuck on the Eggman thing. I have just wanted to just go out of my way. Like, if I keep thinking about it, I'm gonna have a life goal where I decide that I'm gonna go out of my way to, like, pay Mike Pollock directly to endorse the short week in the Eggman voice. Just be like, hello everyone, Eggman here, and I can't do an Eggman voice, but just
I
fucking.
I feel like no one can do specifically Mike Pollock's Eggman.
That's so true. It's just like, make sure you buy the short week. It's a good album. Don't you agree, Sonic? I mean, it's pretty good, Eggman, but you keep playing good pussy for me. I couldn't get Sonic to say that, but you know what I mean.
Actually, there's a character I just saw in there that isn't in this game. What do you think Omega would think of the short week?
Bitch. Why do you think Omega don't show up in many games anymore? Bitch fucking broke.
Huh.
Roost the Bat fucks to the short week.
That sounds right.
In fact, I think she is the other character who really likes good pussy.
That makes sense. I think Vector is an enormous short week fan.
Yes. Charmy B2.
I feel like Vector would, like, make a remix of the short week.
Yes.
And he would then make it the theme song of the Chaotix Detective Agency.
That is so true. In fact...
To which Charmy would be thrilled, but SPO would not understand. I don't think SPO understands the short week.
I will tell you with all my heart that what I think Vector would do is that Vector, just like the Speedrun mod should too, go to bandcamp.com and buy the short week on Bandcamp with your hard-earned money, and then, and only then, can you unlock Super Sonic X Racing 2 in Sonic Generations. That's right. Sonic Generations endorsed the short week. There is a secret that you can only get by buying it. They hid the code for so long, but I have it. Thank you for coming. God, it is 4 a.m. So make sure that when you buy the short week, you do it with a smile. And I'll see you in a little while.
You
Fuck.
are adorable. I'm going to stop the recording now.